Hello, I'm Dr. Wirth, and I would like to introduce you to my introduction. This is the office where I am at now. It's in flyover country, more specifically Broken Arrow, which is a suburb of Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is where I host my webinars, do my different filming for online courses, as well as do all of my meet discussions with the courses I teach for Franklin. What do I bring to the DBA program? First, I've got a doctorate in leadership and organizational change and have been teaching at the college level since 2004. Prior to that, though, I have a 30-year experience in international oil, leading many strategic change initiatives. However, after retiring the first time, I moved full-time into academia with Franklin at Columbus, first as program chair for business administration, later promoted to the dean of the College of Business. After retiring the second time, I continued working as an adjunct instructor for Franklin, as well as doing my own online courses and webinars. Communities of practice experience goes back to the 90s, where I was involved with an energy industry initiative on knowledge management. At that time, we primarily focused on the content management side, but quickly realized that there was an asking problem as well as a giving issue. So we moved into creating communities of practice to increase connectivity between the knowledge workers. I have been involved in a number of discussions and activities with Etienne, and we do remain connected and somewhat on irregular basis communicate when our interests align. My current involvement with communities of practice is really on LinkedIn in two groups where I'm a group manager. These are very large groups, one exceeding 65,000 members, the other just 500, but again, very large when it comes to a community. Many people think about participation as being uniformly distributed, but in reality, the power curve is a better representation where a few members really are highly involved and carry the weight, and many people along that long right tail are rarely or ever involved. The current state of practice on LinkedIn, though, has really diminished over the last 3 years as LinkedIn has promoted blogs versus dialogue. The blogs serve an active value for awareness type of learning, but to much of an extent, they're really a marketing vehicle now and not a good learning vehicle. The two groups I manage, we focus on the dialogue aspect of learning, thereby actively discouraging and even deleting blog posts or links to blog posts. Going forward then, my course expectations really fall into two areas. First is what modifications are necessary to run an academic communities of practice. I'm familiar with the industry levels of communities as well as the LinkedIn type of communities. I'm not really sure if I understand at this time how Franklin is wanting to put communities of practice into place. And this really revolves around two areas. First is the academic community really different, or is it a new way of using the existing tools within Blue Quill in new ways? I'm hoping to find the answers in this course. Going forward, I'll see you around the discussions.